Previously on The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky the Third. I feel like I should go back and play SC again and then just choose instead to help Ren murder everybody. Like,
You know what, Ren? You might actually be right. Think that killing everyone in the world might be the answer. Wow, thanks, Estelle.
And now back to...
Rapidly approaching the...
Wait, hold on, Stale. Hold on. I think I'll handle this one.
Oh, okay.
Hey, guys. Hope you all enjoyed Crazy Antics Kevin Graham. It's been a fun time and all. Yeah, I look forward to showing up eventually. Maybe. After this. Actually, I have no idea if I ever show up again. But even if I don't, hope you all enjoy my journey of enlightenment and my realization that friendship is indeed magic.
That was beautiful, Kevin.
Hey, thanks. I tried. So now what do I do?
You gotta blow up the screen.
Gotta blow up the screen.
Yeah, see, it doesn't actually end unless you blow it up.
Oh, all right. So can I just like shoot an arrow at it?
Yeah, that should work.
Okay. See y'all next time, guys. Bye-bye.
Hello!
NicoB! Back with some more The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky the Third. When we last left off, we fought in the ultimate tournament, and of course, who would show up but freaking Cassius and Luve together? Come on, man, this is just stuff. And needless to say, they beat the crap out of me. To the point that I'm sorry, Annalise, get the crap out of my party. I don't care whatever thing you get for this, it's not worth it. And yes, apparently what she would have gotten is an upgrade to the weapon that she had. But you have to have her in your party to do it. Not worth it, I'm sorry, Annalise. If I was a pain in the ass, I'm not doing it again. And then we witnessed the final door, where Campanella goes to a secret room aboard the Glorious to communicate with the other members of Ouroboros, including the Grandmaster herself. Yes, herself, who is denoted with a particularly angelic voice. And it's interesting, I saw some people bring up, so this person, this individual, the Grandmaster, is actually still unknown, even to the community at this point in the story. All these games later, it's still not known who they are. But apparently there's theories that she's like Adios herself, which is crazy. It would be wild to think about. I don't know exactly what that would mean. That literally the goddess, or who they think is God, would be the head of this group. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure why. Why would God forsake us? If that's the case, though, that means we're gonna end this like we do every JRPG. That's right, we're gonna find and kill God. And that's it. That's all that happened last episode. Literally nothing else happened. And if you thought something else happened, you're wrong and you're stupid. Or you watched last episode and didn't fucking listen to me when I said not to. I even put it in the title. Don't watch this video. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. And then what did you guys do? You guys made the most watched video on my channel in the past month. You fuckers. I warned you. I fucking warned you. Why would you do this to yourself? Yeah, you goddamn demon mark. You guys are sick, twisted fucks. You know that? You make me fucking sick. I can't even look at you anymore. Okay. Jokes aside. Yes, that happened last episode, and it was all kinds of disturbing. I had to sit on that shit for a fucking while. And unsurprisingly, it is apparently one of the most notorious scenes in all of Trails. And I understand why. It's so bad, in fact, to me that it really, like, kind of shocks me that they were even able to get away with putting it in a game that I think is rated T. Like, did they just not play that? Maybe the ASRB, when they went through the game, they just ignored that door. Or ignore the doors in general, like, fuck it, there's probably nothing too bad. Look, some of these just have mini games and stuff behind it. Whatever, we'll just keep going. Maybe they just didn't catch it. Because holy shit, man, I am shocked. You know, the wild thing too is I discovered that because I have access, I can see where, like, I've been using the Evo cutscenes, right, to use as thumbnails for episodes. When searching for the ones related to this episode, the doors I went into, I found the one with Ren on the ground, right? But the Evo version is actually censored slightly versus this version. They actually put a sheet over her to cover her up a bit more, where in this one, she was completely uncovered. Granted, we had to blur that for obvious reasons, but yeah, like, dude, if this game gets remade, like Trails in the Sky, the first chapter and probably second chapter, I'd imagine third chapter, the Trails the Third, would also get remade. I don't know how they're gonna do it, man. I don't. We're gonna have to do some serious, I feel like, censoring, because, like, I feel like it maybe helped a little bit that they weren't like, that they were able to just use like images essentially, but like with a 3D model, I don't know. Or I guess they could just do what they did here, just stick with an image or something, go full visual novel again. But even then, dude, it's even just like the like the descriptors, the words used, everything is just so like unbelievably disturbing and just sickening that it's like, I don't know. I'm almost like wondering, was like the ESRB different back then, that they just like, it's hard for me to imagine a scene like this would be in one of these games and it not get an M rating, at least. I don't know. It's probably more that they were just vague enough to not make it, to just leave maybe some semblance of doubt, even though it's obvious and not really the case. But either way, it was a powerful fucking scene, and it definitely just has me on Team Ren. You know, I will let it, whatever Ren decides she wants to do, I'm all for it. If she wants to murder all of humanity, fucking dude, I'm right there with you, brother. I'll help you do it, because Jesus, man, no wonder she turned out the way she did. Whereas I feel like a lot of the other members of Ouroboros are kind of like, were kind of deplorable. Like they just made choices, the shitty choices in their lives that essentially like were kind of selfish in a lot of ways. Ren is absolutely a victim. Just absolutely a victim. And she must be protected. Estelle should just adopt her as her own daughter with Joshua. And they'll go and have their merry adventures together. And maybe even kill humanity in the process. You know what? I wouldn't be against it. But thank you guys. You guys did leave a lot of really nice, just very enlightening, very mature comments in the last episode. And I do really appreciate that. Dude, seriously, holy shit, we had 1,000+ comments last episode. 1,000 comments. Yeah, apparently people were really waiting on this. So much so, though, that this is clearly the thing that people were most commonly trying to spoil or hint at. When I wrote the most evil door for that one episode, yes, that was what people thought I was talking about. Or were like, oh no, I think of another door more evil or something. So yeah, in regards to the community and the spoilers that we've had to deal with, last episode, Zyke Strike said, stepping away from the episode's contents for a minute, I would like to give a thank you to the mods of these LPs. Trails has always had issues with spoilers, a drawback to the series' love and focus on continuity, I suppose. I'm pretty sure there has been spoilers for this particular episode since episode 1 of FC. As a lurker on Discord, I have seen how annoyed and frustrated you, or at least the mods who are active there, are. I have been enjoying these playthroughs for most of a year, and it's obvious these projects have been a labor of love from Nico, the fans, and the mods. And Nico being spoiled on certain scenes throughout the trilogy was something I think would have brought these LPs down. So as an avid fan of both Trails and Nico's LPs, let me say again, thank you. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I also do want to personally give a shout out, because I feel like this is likely going to be the last episode of this as we head off into like the final fight. I personally do want to give a huge thank you to my moderators, especially Miles, who was really like kind of in the thick of it this whole Let's Play. He had to deal with a lot of it. It was very frustrating, but he pulled through like a fucking champ and really made this LP possible for me, because if I didn't have that kind of help with this, then I would have had to turn off the comments entirely. So thank you, man. I really appreciate it. And for the people who did leave comments, who really went out of their way not to spoil things or hint at things, I also want to thank you as well, because you were one of the good ones. You're the ones that I read when I was going through my comment sections, getting feedback, learning more about the game's backstory or something I might have missed, and the ones I wanted to highlight and give comment of the day to. So I think generally, for the most part, the Trails fandom that has been around for obviously a long time has been very welcoming and very kind as I've made my way through these games. It's just that in this particular instance, this game really seemed to bring out a lot of people who just couldn't contain themselves, which is unfortunate. I think it's good that we're going to be taking a break after this game. I think just letting this before moving on further in the series, because I think we sort of like gotta decompress after this game and give people a chance to also just kind of mellow out maybe before we move on. Because I really, I hope that this isn't a sign for later stuff, you know? I hope that this was just this one game is this problem child, because FC and SC overall were not that bad in terms of people posting spoilers. Sometimes I have a little something, but it really wasn't that bad. So I'm just hoping this isn't like a sign for, well, it's just gonna be this way from now on, because I really would not want to have to go out of my way to turn off comments again, you know? That would really suck. Or even subject my mods to just every episode just being a constant problem. I'll be honest, guys, I banned a lot of people during this Let's Play. A lot of people. And I really hope that I don't have to do that again for a while. But Zyke Strike, thank you so much for being one of the good ones and for your very kind comment, because I have overall really enjoyed these games. and it's been a joy to share this experience with you guys on YouTube. And it's that reason you are comment of the day. Now, you guys did mention a few things. So one thing to note about the end here, and they sort of hint at it, is that the finale is going to require me to use all of my party members. Like, I assume it's gonna be like everyone, there's like just like what, 4 or 5 parties of 4. So basically I needed to level folks up. So I did, I took the time, I got everyone to be about level 120 or 125. Hopefully that'll be good enough. I've also been working on just getting everybody their weapons and everything and getting like some orbments on folks. I think the best thing will probably be just putting like the heavy hitters with like maybe the slightly weaker folks just to pull us through. Like fucking Josette, where the hell I put her. But I know that my final party is going to be Kevin, Ries, Joshua, and Ren. Those are the ones I'm going to be going for. However, another thing you guys point out to me is that the Zemurian ore, I was kind of like, wait, what do I do with it exactly? And apparently I have to talk to Celeste here.
Wait, could it be? Is that Zemurian ore you have in your possession? Unbelievable. How did that end up being recreated in Phantasma? How long has it been there? Was it perhaps there all along? Well, I believe this is also true in the time period that you come from. The material's composition is said to be impossible to analyze by any known means. Yet by miraculous coincidence, the means by which this process it has been discovered. Should you wish, I would be able to use the facilities of the garden to make a new weapon for using that war.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I think the best thing is probably to just make the ultimate weapons for my main party here. So get one for Kevin.
Good. The process was successfully.
Okay, dope. I'm curious, actually, how good is it? Is it just damage, or am I actually getting like crazy bullshit with it? Oh, I'm getting crazy bullshit with it. Or a bow made of the strange ore that can fire unlimited arrows. Holy shit. Oh, it's actually really good damage, too. It is very good damage. Templar sword, photon sword. Literal lightsaber. Damn, boy, look at this. Made of light sphere. Or spheres. Magic's not as good, but I'm not honestly really using her much for magic anyway. Damn, she's fucking almost 3,000 damage. Joshua? I think every game so far, I've always tried to give Joshua his ultimate weapon. Because he's just so fucking goated. And he is breaking 3,000. I'm almost like, should I give Ren her ultimate weapon? I kind of need to see it first. Because honestly, I'm not really using her to attack at all. Like with physically. So if it increases like her magic or something, then for sure. But let me see. Nemesis Ripper. Ooh, it does increase her speed. Her goddamn her dexterity. And her agility. Yeah, you know what? I'm fine with this. The speed boost is enough for me. It just makes it so she'll act faster. So now everyone's got close to 100. And I mean, Kevin's just fast as fuck. Because he got the kitty slippers. And I also have it on Ren too, so she acts as quickly. And then on top of her speed, what was it, the time gem? So she's just casting as quickly as possible. She's a god. Okay, now I just need to do one last go over with everybody to make sure everyone's got the equipment they need and orbments. The funny thing is about this, you know where you're actually spending most of your money in this game? It's actually not the weapons. It's the armor. The armor, for some reason in this game, is stupidly expensive, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's so fucking expensive. Like 16K per each of these? Like, what the shit, dude? Why is it so expensive? None of the weapons are that expensive. None of them. And the armor's important, man. I was just friending these guys for not getting like one-shotted. It's like, goddamn, why does it cost so much money? And that's where I have to really start like selling my Sepith to even get enough for it. Thankfully, the shoes don't really matter quite as much, really. Shoes only really give you a little bit more defense. It's mostly about, like, honestly, movement. Whoa, here's a move I haven't seen before. What the hell is this? Genesic Barrier? Protects allies with a barrier, nullifying all non-recovery arts. Oh, shit. Oh, this move. That's right. This is the move that Weissman used at one point on his devil dudes. I should probably be looking more at the actual, like, spells here. Like, which ones have I not gotten or used yet? There's the Gaia shield too. 16 Earth and 15 of the yellow. Arc Prominence, I haven't gotten that one yet. Grand Stream, I haven't gotten that. Calamitous Blast. Oh, Arch Drain too. Absorbs EP, that's fucking crazy. After quite a bit of time sorting everyone's orbments and getting equipment and everything, I think I'm good. I think I got everybody with a good tool set, at least, a good enough tool set. Everyone's relatively leveled up. I am kind of surprised that they're having us use everybody. Though maybe I shouldn't be. It's just that there's so many characters. It's a lot to manage. But to be fair, the game does give me a fucking absolute metric shit ton of Sepith. And leveling people isn't that bad. You know, you just go down to hell and everyone gets up to level 120 in like 5 minutes. But it's just a lot to manage. So it's like, man, look at all these characters. The fucking Smash Brothers of Trails games here. So yeah, I guess we'll have 4 teams of 4, essentially. I think as long as I ensure that someone has a spellcaster or healer and a hard hitter, I think I'll be fine. All right, let's fucking do this shit, man.
Once you depart on board our side, there will be no turning back. You will never be able to return to this garden again. Be completely sure that you're ready.
Sure as I can be.
Very well then. In that case, let's call the others and leave for the R side once.
All right, guys, here we fucking go. Time to go out and murder everyone on the planet for the sins committed against Ren. Oh, wait, I mean, stop Rafina. Yeah. Is that what we're doing? I don't know.
All right, everyone is now in position. If you want Celeste, of course, please focus your minds, everyone. Focus on the image of this ship taking flight in the sky. That's all you need.
Let's all hold hands here inside the R side, 'cause we got stuck here in the dark for way too long. And just use the power of our imaginations. Got it.
This is gonna be easy. It's not a sight I've had the pleasure of seeing before, but I can easily imagine how beautiful it must be.
Oh fuck, Gilbert's here too, God!
Come to think of it, I was in shit when I was being transported to Sun Lacey Fortress. It was when my life really started to go off the rails.
But kill him, guys. Throw him off into the empty vacuum of space.
If you're going to remain on board, sir, I would kindly ask you shut the fuck up! For the ship to fly again, everyone on board must be thinking the same thing. If you even think about one other random thing, we all will crash and die. It'll be all your fault. If you're not willing to participate, you can always climb off and remain in the garden.
No, I can cooperate for realsies. Don't leave me alone. I never get myself in the mess in the first place. Aren't you being a good little naughty boy?
I just realized Chloe has Sieg on her shoulder right now. He's just hanging out. He's watching this shit unfold.
Well, now that we have everyone's support, I think it's time to begin.
We must sing a song. Oh.
Is this?
Oh, shit. No, man, we don't gotta sing shit. Music's gonna kick in for us. I love this song, dude. This is the song I play when you fought Philip, and for some reason, it's the most absolutely fucking badass song ever.
Activation complete. The RSI is now ready to depart any time. We did it!
Thanks, Sieg. Right in my ears, Sieg. Whew. Didn't want to think about what happened at that field. Well, we're finally ready.
What should we do, Kevin?
If we're ready, I say we should get going immediately. Our destination's set. Let's go there and finish this horse shit.
Understood. If you would then, Julia. Certainly, Your Highness.
God, she gets my fucking blood pumping. Get the goosebumps.
Hence, this ship will be accelerating maximum speed and exiting the planes. Start all engines and advance.
Yes, ma'am! Penguins, here we fucking go. Oh god, the universes are blinking. Fucking cooking it, boy. Woo! Mirrors or something. Oh, we're going through all the different planes that we passed through, right? Yeah.
Wow, goddamn chimichangas, look at it go!
So this is what the planes really look like. It's like being surrounded by a giant kaleidoscope. Cool.
3,000 SPH, 3,100, 3,200. Fucking we're cooking it, guys! Wait a second. 3,500, 3,800, 4,300. We're not going at 5,000 SPH! What? But the R-Site should only be able to reach 3,600.
That's the power of
Imagination! I can assume this is the result of how well you're able to combine your thoughts as one.
as one.
So it's the R-Sci's theoretical maximum capability rather than its real-world maximum. This is amazing! I'm gonna imagine going faster!
No, don't, Tina. Shouldn't take us long to reach our destination at this kind of speed.
Are we still in the plains incidentally?
Yes, but we shouldn't be for much longer. About to break out of this shit. Here we go.
Taking a barrier in front of us!
Ah, fuck, this is gonna hurt.
120 seconds till impact! Full speed ahead. Prepare the main cannon for rapid fire. We're going to use it to force our way through.
Right. Come on, bitch. Gonna nuke the shit out of this fucking wall. Gonna break out of the matrix. Fucking coming for you, Rufia. Oh shit. Fucking animated too. Whenever it's just like objects or something, like ships or buildings exploding, that's when we can animate it. Ah, damn, that was a sound. Woo! Damn, this shit's... The audio is so loud for some reason. Ah! Fucking hell. Ah! Ah! Holy shit. Why was that so fucking loud? Audio was hella peaking there. Whoa, yeah! Cool. Look at this big ass empty area full of bullshit. No, stop the music. Whoa.
So this is how Phantasma looks outside of the plains. It's nothing but a barren wasteland. Our destination's coordinates are as I mentioned earlier. As long as we keep heading straight, we should reach it before long. Guess it's our chance to take a breather. I need to go pee after that. That was a real thrill now, wasn't it? Even though our bars didn't have any airships quite this fast.
It's only just starting to hit me just how vast Phantasma actually is, though. The plains felt big enough as it was, but this area around them seems even bigger. Indeed, it's astounding to believe that all of this is only a subsystem of the Orioles. It also makes it even harder to believe that the Oriole could have disappeared as it did. Yeah, I'm with you. There's no way that something capable of making an entire other world like this could just vanish all of a sudden. I'll never forget that dumb Capanella bitch. Which means he probably collected it. Oh, you guys did also, because I was like, wait, so is the whole phantasmal thing that they said before, like, is that supposed to be the same thing, like the creation of Phantasma? It's not. No, it was a little confusing based on this localization. But you guys sort of like said it was a little different in the original Japanese, what they were trying to say there. But because the way they localize it, it is like, it's kind of like using a similar word, right? Phantasma and then phantasmal. But it is not the same thing, which I figured. That's what I figured. Because I think we'd already sort of gotten the point across that this wasn't really like, it wasn't like Ouroboros did this really. It was just kind of a result of us taking the Oriole and then the subsystem having nothing to control it. Just was like, all right, I'm just going to grab some random jobber. How about that green hair guy? And then doing shit, you know? I think what they are talking about, that plan is basically just a tease for later games, which makes sense. That's sort of what I thought the final door would be, right?
Is something wrong, Kevin?
Nah, it's fine. I doubt what I'm thinking about has any direct connection to what's happening here. Just probably for later games. Whatever. Captain stealing Weissman's weapon.
What the dicks? There's a small flying object person gets 200 silver from behind. What? How could there be another ship out there other than ours? No. It seems to be a pursuer from the plains.
A pursuer?
Bring down the main monitor. Try and get the pursuer up on using the ship's rear camera.
It's gonna be some weird alien thing. What
the fuck?
Understood. Gotta be really funny. Who is it? It's like an army of rando Gilberts. God damn it! What the fuck? Luve's weird robot thing? Oh man, he coming.
That's...
What's a silver Dragon doing here?
Huh, never seen one in that color before. This is bad. It's going faster than us. But this race gonna catch up for long.
That wouldn't be likely to end well either. The Arsai has been taken down by a dragon once before as it is.
Prepare for a mid-air battle. Turn the ship and intercept the dragon.
No, there's no need to do that. Leave it to me, Gilbert.
I'll sacrifice myself. Okay.
What?
This is new.
The time's finally come to show you all my true brilliance.
You actually got some? Ain't no way, bitch!
Feeling all right, buddy? You doing okay? You finally lose what little marbles you had left, boy? Perhaps you ought to go and rest in the medical room. You seem confused.
The rest of you could just stay here and watch. You're about to see a real hero in action.
So you about to fucking literally do something?
And he's gone. It's gotten into that goofball.
He's gonna fucking like call forth his fucking weird blue ship?
My moment has finally come. From now on, I'll be the star of this show. If this were really just responding to people's thoughts, then come forth my wings, cleaver of the clouds, bluer than the blue sky. My day, Apache!
The power of his fucking Apache helicopter's coming in.
I knew you would answer my call. Woo! I, Gilbert Stein, Captain Commander of Ouroboros' 30th Enhanced Jaeger Unit, will hereby commence subverting that dragon taking out of the sky.
Okay. Wow, Gilbert's doing something. He's doing something for other people for once. I mean, sort of. He's sort of like doing it because he also wants the attention, but it's something. Larry wouldn't do that. That's puts you up a notch in my book, Gilbert. That puts you at notch 1. Go. He had that thing when we were in Gransel.
I had no idea that's how you wrote it. I know that fucking piece of shit. So he was the one who attacked the Bobcat. Maybe his idea wasn't so stupid after all. He might not be as strong as that dragon, but in terms of maneuverability, it executes it fairly well.
He's gonna instantly die, and it was all for nothing. Dragon's like, what the fuck is that? Woo! Doing a barrel roll. Ow.
He's actually fighting well. Yeah, I'm impressed.
I was thinking he was just some fat fucking loser. But maybe he's got some more guts than I thought. And then he immediately flies away and just runs past it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm swimming in a whole new dumb demon light now.
Still, he's putting up a valiant effort. Can't see him being able to actually take it down.
Indeed. Perhaps it would be best for us to turn around and engage directly.
I told you there's any need for that.
Okay, it's in my brain now. Ah! Fuck his face.
Oh.
I mean it, keep going. It's not like I would have been able to help you out in battle much anyway.
You're not wrong about that.
Might as well do my part some other way.
You're certain about this?
Sure, might not be able to knock it out of the sky, but I can get out of your way. Then when you see me escape, I'll make my own retreat and follow on after you.
Understood. I shall be praying for your success.
Same to you, bitch.
Wow, holy shit! Did we actually get through to him?
Maybe? Did that little shithead actually learn a life lesson or something? Huh. He sure knows how to steal the spotlight.
Honestly, she'll be fine. He's very skilled at operating that weird thing. He gave me my brother's hell when he attacked us before.
Sure. Oh, I know. That was an annoying minigame, Josette. Well, I guess all we can do is believe in him now.
Let's pray to Adios for his safety. Indeed. All engines full speed ahead. Don't slow down until we reach our destination.
Yes, ma'am! Well, hey, there you go. That's all I wanted, Gilbert. Just give me some reason to give a shit about you. Just like once in your fucking life, not be a sack of red hot horse shit.
Ha! Yeah, moments like these are the best part of being a hero. If only there were more people here to marvel just how cool I am at this very moment.
All right, take it down a few notches there, bucko.
What?
Oh, shitty preference.
Oh, now I'm uber fucked. Wait a second. You can't gang on me like that. It's messed up, bro. Or second, you hear me? I'll take it all back. I'll take it all back. Crap, down the ridge. No!
Who's fucking? Ah, well, he died. I'm still not sad about it.
Huh? You guys hear something? I didn't. Taking a giant structure 220 sailing ahead of us. I think it's where we're headed for. We should be able to get a visual on it before long. Then if it's that close. Joshua, could you move the main camera to face it?
Of course. Zooming in as far as I can on the target. I've got it. Putting it on the screen. Look at the size of this shit. It's Castle Dracula.
What's that? Wow, looks like something out of a fairy tale.
And it definitely does.
It's like some sort of palace. Or perhaps castle is the more appropriate word for it.
So that is where the Lord of Phantasma waits for us. A great castle standing in the wilderness. Quite the romantic concept.
Rufina is waiting for us there.
No bout to doubt it. This one scary looking castle she's built herself, huh? I'm already shaking in my stragers.
What should we do now, Kevin?
Let's try and get closer and see if there's a way in. Careful though. I don't think our rival's going to come in as much as a surprise for her.
Understood. Our side, decelerate. As soon as we reach the target, begin to slowly circle around it.
Yes, ma'am! Coming in hot! Howl's moving castle? I think I should look about it. Neat. Thanks. She awaits us. This has to be the main entrance.
Sure are a lot of doors, though. The design seems to resemble the cathedral in Arteria. Kevin?
Rufina, we know you're in there. I'm not gonna run and I'm not gonna hide. So come out. Let's settle this once and for all.
ha! I praise you on coming all this way to face me. Welcome to the Phantasmagoria, my castle. But the time for talk is long past. May we begin the final game.
And we're gonna split up, aren't we?
The man who seeks to atone and his attendant must proceed through the great door above. All others must proceed in equal numbers through the 3 doors below. At the end of each wing you shall find a banquet. I pray it is worthy of your satisfaction. Ha ha ha! Now let the fun begin. Rufina. I see that she intends to obsess over rules to the bitter end. I imagine if you don't do as she asks, you'll never be able to reach her. But keep in mind that much as we are bound by rules, so too is she only able to exist because of them. There shouldn't be any traps that would violate them inside. So she's finally ready to face us head on, huh?
So it seems.
What a thrilling invitation she's given us. I couldn't be more excited. I sort of get what you mean. Although in my case, it's about 50% excitement and 50% nerves. Well, it's about time we all got the chance to thank her for getting us wrapped up in this mess.
I ain't gonna back down from a fight once someone else has thrown down the gauntlet. Bring it on.
Come on, Agate.
Regardless, our path is set before us now. We have no choice but to walk it.
We still need to ascertain whether this land poses a threat to the peace of the world after all. Exactly, Julia. That's just one more reason why we can't afford to back down. It's great! Man, I just want to hurry back to my brothers so they don't worry too much about me. That's more than a good enough reason in my book.
Haha! And I'd get a real earful from Killica if I stuck around this place for too long. As so happens, I would be more than content to spend eternity here with all of you. But I suppose that's no longer an option with all things considered. It was never was an option, you idiot.
I'm glad all of you are with us. Thank you.
You guys ready then? We're going to need to split up into 4 teams of 4, if what we've heard is anything to go by. Reese and I are gonna take the top gate. Other than that, everything goes.
So it seems. Still, the challenges beyond the great upper gate are likely to be significantly more dangerous than any of the others. There may be something to bear in mind when choosing your teams.
Pick your best one. All right. Right gate, Golden Giant. Left gate, Black Guardian. Main gate, the Crimson Lizard. The Giant gate, the World's Will. Okay, so...
You ready?
My main team. And now for the other folks. Get some folks in here that will carry teams hard. Okay, I think this is a good balanced team here. I think this should work well. Let's fucking do this shit.
That's everything.
Yep, time to get moving.
I wish you a smashing success. When Gilbert eventually arrives, I'll explain everything to him as well.
Nah, he's fucking dead. Ha, thanks. You guys been good enough to come all this way with me. So giving him some overblown speeches full of cliches just feels kind of stupid. So I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet. See you at the top. And don't even think about dying, got it? We're all getting out of here together. Right! Here we go.
We ain't gonna die today.
Hopefully. All right. Start with the right path here.
Team me! Ah, God, I got stuck with Josette. This sucks.
Oh, here we go.
Healy spot.
Oh man, me scanning good now.
Oh, we got chests over here too. And we do have enemies over here as well.
Told you I could handle this.
Holy shit, whoa. Oh, these guys drop hella experience. Ah! Okay, it might be worth fighting some of these guys. Oh yeah, messages again. I hope you find your happy ending. Thanks, chest. You've always been there for me. Except when you weren't, you know, when we were down in hell. Well, I like the music carries over into the fights too. Go on, get out of here. Go. Ooh, a grail locket. Just take a little journey on my own. What do you think? Amma Namadra. Wow. I'm actually wondering I wonder if they change these based on who's in your party. I hope so. It's not just a coincidence. A mystical staff that can shake the very existence of targets. Now we're talking. Think I can get a stained glass window installed on me? Gabriel's aura. Just empty-er than it was a second ago. Fucking aura farming out here. Women only. Made exclusive from the Testaments with magical protection. Nice. Gorgon's Terror. Oh, it definitely is. It's definitely whoever you have in your party. Things seem too difficult. You feel like giving up. Take a quick break and keep going. You already made it this far, right? Thanks, Mr. Chest. Yeah, no, they're definitely doing it based on who's in my party, which is smart. Which means I also want to make sure I don't miss any of these chests, because these are probably like the second best weapons in the game that aren't made from Zamoria ore. It took away a lot of my happy memories from this. Oh, man, look at these chests wishing me the best.
You made this far. You can make it a little farther.
Master Beats Plus. Thank you. It is. It's like a final send-off. It's cute. Actually, anything new in the shop? No, not really. Though dragon boots are not too bad. Tyrol bomb. Tyrol bomb. Could it be a friend? Insert Akashic R. You're so patient. Was it worth the wait? Apocrypha, a weapon for Mueller. No shame reaching for seconds here. Afraid I'm all out though. Minus 20 dexterity. That seems unnecessary. But fine. Artemis heals. Wonder how many church chests have helped you out. More than you can fucking believe. I think this might be the end of the chest thing though, you know? Oh, I don't know. Maybe they'll show up in the next few games. I'm not sure, but it might be. Could be the final send-off for the chest as well. All right, we're all like level 135. We got a lot of experience in this area, so I think this is it. Which, oh yeah. Ah! Sleipnir. Source of skies, scorch the earth below. I don't think this is the boss of the area. He's just a dude. Boom. Gabriel's aura. Congratulations, you won our special prize. Absolutely nothing at all. Oh no, we still got more. I see some chests down there too. This wasn't easy, but you persevered. Raphael's halo. High five, down low. Oh no, I don't have hands. Heart's full to bursting with so many wonderful thoughts right now. It is, it's so funny. How wholesome. Mr. Armor from the Testaments offers protection in combat, men only. Only for the dude bros. Oh, I think it's about the end of the road here. All right. What we got?
I'm guessing this is the end of this wing.
Looks that way at least.
What's this sound?
Boom! Oh, good. It's Golden Potter Modder.
Ugh. A golden Potter Modder?
Exactly. Wait, what? I'm not gonna fight it now? We're gonna wait till we do it all at the same time? Like a gauntlet or something? Ah, shit. That's kind of tough, because that means, like, man, I hope you trained enough before you got there. All right, left gate. Richer time. Get out of my way, demon lords.
You dare defile me?
I'm gonna carry the fuck out of this team right now. Booyah! Artemis heals. Squeak! I've seen they found a key to my heart. Oh yeah, key to my heart. Supreme Gun and Thunder God kick. Hell yeah! Now, please go back to being the busted shit you were in the last game. Yeah, it's not. You'll always be my hero, you know. You too, Chest. Celeste Blue. You're the end. I'm sure you're strong enough to overcome. Thank you for your patience. Please come again. Unsurprisingly for Chloe, has a see-through blade that changes color based on the sky. Alkalanatha. Nice to meet you. Let's be friends. More Artemis heals. Bye-bye. I'll miss you. I'm gonna miss you too, Chest. Gonna miss all you. Certain air of royalty about this chest. Man, this is the chest king. Hakuyu. More fucking power for freaking Richard here. Ah, this sword's so normal. Didn't give me any extra stats like everybody else's. What the hell? They're like, he's already too cracked. Hope we can meet again someday. Serum powder. Just keep your chin up. The only thing standing in your way is you.
You're right, Chess. You're fucking so right.
Thanks for giving me purpose in life.
Best of luck.
Oh, Mr. Chess, calm down here. Oh, God.
The wheel.
The hell is that? Till dawn! Till dusk. Reserve or win, I'll be right here and cheering you on every step of the way. It's been quite a journey for you, hasn't it? How cool are you again? Just empty, but still cute. Wait, I got another one? Oh, that's right, for her. Okay. Unfortunately, it gives her a little more strength, but it's not really worth it with all the other shit that this gives you, at least in my opinion. Yeah, it takes her dexterity way down, too. Dude, Zin has 30,000 health, by the way. It's absolute unit. Tornado fan. I love you! Titan sandals. No time like the present, right? Go get them. Oh, God.
Damn it, Chess, you distracted me.
Till next time, see ya. All right, end of the line for this one. Okay, what are we fighting? On this side, a silver? Bottom honor? Or something? This appears to be the end of this wing.
There's something else here, though.
Disengaging standby mode. What was that? Rebooting systems. Reboot process complete. Location confirmed. Currently situated in the left wing of Phantasmagoria. Confirming the presence of intruders. This was a lot more talkative. Commencing materialization process. Oh, is this gonna be the final boss of FC or some shit? Sure looks that way. Yep. He's back. And I think slightly shinier. Whoa, I don't know who that is. I was ready for that. Switching to genocide mode. Reverie Mark II. Guest spent. Commencing elimination of intruders. Ah. Okay. And now the main gate. All right, my turn. Ah! All right, show y'all it's fucking done. I don't need this shit. Time to level everyone the fuck up. Boom! Spiral Edge 3. That's how it's done. Titan sandals. S tablet. Oh, trails means the world to me. I'm happy I could share my world with you. Thank you for giving this wonderful series a chance. B! Is that the B in NicoB? See ya, space priest boy. Who the fuck is that? That's not me. Oh, I got priest. Roll out one for sappy goodbyes, but man, who knew a chest could shed tears? Good luck. Chest seems displeased. Don't give up, okay? I won't, Mr. Chest. Thanks for saying hello. Or is it goodbye? Apocrypha? Used to be an evil chest aboard the Glorious. Thanks for inspiring me. Hey man, that's what I'm here for. These are the kind of stories that turn to legends. Oh, interesting. I'm like, I've seen some weird shit in here. I'm like, oh, these guys are actually dropping like unusual weapons, like morality sword +1. So it had been used to threaten a god. Umge +1. Once travelers repels dance in his wake. I don't know if that's as good as the things I'm finding or not. They're just like random weapons though. Fortunately not for anyone in my party currently, but Veritahan. Empty. Oops. Damn, it's still just area small. I keep wondering when I'm gonna get a really good gun for it'll be like medium area. I bet the fucking Zamuria Aura one had a medium area size. Armor seals. Promise we will meet again. Okay. More of you. Ums here are pretty amazing, aren't they? Use them well. This just seems shy. Give it a modest pat on the top of its lid, then a quiet giggle in response. Just glares as if it wants to say, you got any special reason for taking that? It's okay, I'll wait. Ow. Almost there. Keep going. Just wants you an invitation to his birthday party. Thank you. All right. Here we go. This room's huge. This is the end of this wing.
Why so fast, though?
I have a very bad feeling about this. Oh, you goody, it's a big fucking dragon. Look at all these reskins of things we fought before. Oh, we truly are all out of budget, aren't we? That's not Ragnar at all.
Ugh! That's my contribution to the scene.
A red Ragnar. And now the main path. All right. We just getting a boss gauntlet, aren't we? At the end of all this shit. wonder if the enemies will actually be different here. Nope. Same old. Same old bitches. Fucking gonna die. Yeah, Morality Sword is not as good as the Zamoria one. If it was, I would have been kind of pissed. I'm like, what the fuck? Raphael's Halo. You took the time to talk to me even when they're this busy. You're so sweet. Feel blessed to have gotten the opportunity to work on this series. Feel like it was a lot of luck to get this chance. I'm rooting for you. I'll pray to Adios for your success. On Tournament C is that new haircut. Hope that item helps. Never seen so many heroes up close and personal before. Go kick some ass. Do you feel like you're a stronger person now? I'm like level 130, so yeah, feel pretty good. Well, I wish I could get more, but you'll have to wait until New Game Plus. Your friends will always stand by you. When you're happy, they're happy. When you're hurt, they're hurt. Try to share all your feelings with your friends so you can be happy and cry together. Agnes Day. You're good to go. It just appears out that you've taken its contents. Dude, thanks. It's getting a little cluttered in there. Thanks for playing these games. My coding fingers are going numb. Everything good? Just as empty. It's full of hope. Somebody say fucking hope. Keep dreaming of a wonderful future. Oh, all right. Not much farther now. More aura? If an extra item in here, but you just missed it. Niago! Mr. Kitty, it was you! You're doing it! Alright. Last but not least, we're all fucking strong enough for this shit.
Swear to God, we demon better be.
Door's much bigger than the others.
Yeah, I guess that means there's something significant on the other side.
I think we reached our destination.
Yeah, I guess there's Rafina on the other side. What should we do, Kevin?
Open that goddamn door, Riku. I can't thank you two enough for sticking with me up till the very end. But if I could, I'd like to ask for a little more of your help instead. We're up against the Lord Phantasma, the being capable of changing and reconstructing this entire world according to their whims. It's going to be nasty. And the only way we even stand a chance is if we fight with everything together. Of course.
I don't see why not. I've been looking forward to the chance to fight the Lord Phantasma for a while now.
Thanks. All right, let's go.
Right.
Let's do this thing. Okay, I'm about to go through a huge fucking boss gauntlet. Hope to God I'm up to snuff here. Rufina's over here just fucking going ham on a organ.
Welcome. I'm impressed you were able to make it all this way to me. Rufina.
Darn right we did.
For the record, I saw all that happened down in Gehenna from here. I wasn't expecting you to have all the will to resist Weisman's proposal.
I'll be honest, if Ries hadn't been with me, he might have swayed me. So don't give me too much credit. I'm still the same cowardly loser I always was. People don't change their ways that easily.
Don't say that. You look surprisingly relaxed for someone talking about how hopeless they are. If you have so little confidence in yourself, you might be in for some trouble. Remember, Kevin, if you can't defeat me, Phantasma isn't going anywhere. You do understand that, right?
Yeah, I know. Well, still, it'll probably start affecting the real world soon. Right now, its effects are limited to Phantasma's own borders, but that might not stay that way forever, right?
What?
Unfortunately, I think he's right on track.
Well, you noticed. Phantasma's been taking in people's desires for thousands of years now. It's starting to hit the limits of its own capacity. In order to release some of the pressure that's been building up within, it's likely it will start to erode away the real world.
Thought so.
It won't be something that happens overnight, but slowly its influence will start to extend across the land, blurring the line between this world and yours. And eventually, the real world will be filled with devils and ghosts like this one. No way! Reality becomes a fairy tale, and fairy tales become reality. What a fascinating prospect! I would ask that you not despair at the thought. The real world could easily be influenced by people's wishes and desires. If all the world's population generally wished for a better, more peaceful world, maybe it would actually happen. Perhaps being taken over by Phantasma may even be in the real world's best interest.
Screw that! There's no way that's true.
Is that so?
No one who knows the first thing about life before the Oreo could believe it would be that simple. People back in those days were able to make their desires reality using it. And all it did was lead people down a path toward ruin and force them to lock it away in order to ensure humanity's future. Letting Phantasma take over the continent would no doubt be a repeat of the same thing. I know you don't believe for a second that's how people should live, Rufina. Even after becoming a knight, you never relied on force to solve problems. You were always thinking, always trying to find the best solution. When I was ready to give up on life and wallow in my own despair, you were the one who made me face reality. It was because you knew that life doesn't always go the way people want it, that you were strong enough to do that for me. You knew that the only way to make the world a better place was for people to be strong together and make it that way. Am I wrong? It took me falling down to Gehenna with Ries for me to finally realize that, but I did. I realized all over again just how pitiful a man I used to be. I never stopped to think what your final thoughts must have been when you gave your life to save me. I never stopped to think whether I could have done something for Mom instead of running away from her. I just acted like a spoiled brat, trying to find a way to be punished, because I thought by doing that, maybe I could finally be forgiven. It's taken me a long time to see that, but here I am.
Kevin,
You know what, though? I'm fine with how long it took. I'm a long ways off from being able to compare it to you, but at least I know what direction I should be walking now. Maybe if I start walking today, one day, I'll actually be able to reach the place where you used to stand. So that's why I feel like I can finally start accepting myself for how I am. Kevin.
you're accepting yourself for how you are, huh?
Aw.
It looks like my attempts to punish you ended up having quite an unintended result. Mind you, Kevin, I wouldn't put me on a pedestal if I were you. The world we stand in is one affected by the will of those within. If you're convinced that you are inferior to me, how do you expect to defeat me? That's true.
Well, you're right. Oh, you would be, if you weren't just a copy of her.
What? She is?
The game's up. I know exactly what you are now. I thought we already knew that. It wasn't actually her. You're this world's core, the reason it can operate autonomously. But you're not Rufina. You're the copy of my stigma that was made here half a year ago. Oh. His stigma, huh?
How? How did you work that out?
That's it.
Kevin's stigma.
Maybe I can't match up to Rufina, but I'm not fighting her. I'm fighting you. I'm not gonna lose to my own stigma, and I'm gonna set her free from you. So get ready for one hell of a beatdown.
Go ahead and try, Kevin Graham. By devouring you, my original, I will be able to become fully complete.
All right, here we go.
As we speak, my minions are extending a warm welcome to your friends.
Everyone's gonna fight their own final boss.
Should a single group of them fail, the future will be closed forever.
Come on. I like that rule. How about if everyone else dies and we win, we still win.
Thy very being shall be devoured by this land, drawn upon as sustenance. My name is Anima. I am this world's center, its core, its very essence.
They didn't really actually believe that was Rufina up till now, right? That was pretty obvious at this point that was not really her.
For the essence of a world, you sure are naive. You honestly think you can win against us?
If those are the rules of this game, we'll be happy to play by them. Even though I'm shaking in my boots right now, look at me go. Brrr. So I can finally take that first true step towards accepting myself. And so all of us can be reunited again. So we return safely to our world.
We are going to defeat you!
Here we go, penguins. Blah, 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 blah.
All right, first fight. Golden Potter Modder. Really? You're just gonna start off with shit? Okay. Ah, we instantly die. The end. That would suck. Let's not do that. Why the hell y'all gonna chirp before me? Come on. Damn, Gordius type. An archaism made by the Lord Phantasma will attack until all foes are eliminated. Get with the Bobcat. Ah! Holy shit, Joseph did something. Quality whiff there, bitch. Damn, it did some damage. Oh my god, took the fuck out of his cell.
Ow!
Oh god, Joseph. Finish this, Stell. Hell yeah. All right, one down. Ow. Ow. Gepence. I don't even know what the hell it does. So I don't have information on. So I don't even need to know. All I do is gotta power up. I powered up too. Booga, booga, booga. Do it again. Punch. Oh, one punch. Genocide. Ow. Genocide hurts. Stop that. Or I'm just gonna keep stabbing you again and again, all right? How do you like that? And then this. I can help back. All right, do it again. Do it again. I cannot be stopped. Oh, fucking dead. Boom. Oh, there's still another one over here. I didn't see you. Bah! And blah. I win. All right, now for a motherfucking dragon. What do you think of that, huh? What do you think of that shit? I'm gonna fuck your shit up. Y'all about to demon die today. As long as that little girl doesn't get into a giant fucking robot. Brr. Get my fucking horse shit going here. Here we go. Get your shit out of here. Independence Day. Woo! Cool. Oh my gosh, do 7,000 damage? What the fuck? Holy shit. Holy shit, Tina. I guess getting beat up by that robot was actually worth it after all.
Heck yeah, it was!
Boo! Can I do something? I want to do something. Look at this. Woo! Oh, you done, dragon. Oh, my God. That was so cracked. All right, here we go. Now for the real fight. Oh, I guess we save. Good. All right. Thank you for conveniently putting a platform there. What in the fucking dicks is that? Oh my god. Oh, whoa. Damn, must be the Juggernaut from fucking Legend of Gaia. Okay, now it doesn't. What the? Whoa. Fucking morphing time. Bow, bow, bow. What a beautiful butterfly. Okay, how much health is this thing gonna have? 150, you know, 150k, just, yeah. Anima Mundi, the Ultimate Will, born from a copy of Kevin's Stigma, manipulates the laws of the world. What are the chances this is gonna be its only form? Will it also have like 30 more forms? Guess we're all gonna fucking find out today, boy. Shazam! Summon pillars. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh my god. Well, this seems bad. Do something about it, Joshua! Oh my god, it didn't actually kill them. Oh, they're all weak to different elements. What a piece of shit. So I can't just use one thing that will hit everything. Unless it's fucking an S-craft. Alright, well, maybe I can kill some of these. I did, in fact, not kill some of these. What? Did it guard against some of it? Oh, it did, because it counts as like time or some shit, right? Oh, what a bitch. Oh, this thing has a barrier on himself, too. I actually have to get rid of these pillars. Damn, I'm glad I brought Joshua to this shit. That shit out of here. Smack. Get out of that crap out of here. Uh-oh. Some more friends. The hell are these? Grand Grimoire. Temporarily draws foes from existence and explodes on death. Of course it does. There we go. Change element. Oh, good, more friends. Oh, that might hurt. Ow. Something happened. Ow. Oh, God. Frozen. That'll do some little damage. Ah. Smack. Now, strength up, strength down. Oh, I see. I got hit by a debuff. I'm sure I didn't really do anything to get rid of that debuff. It's like I have a strength up, but also a strength down debuff. So it's like, I don't know if there's actually a thing to get rid of that. Fire element? Or I guess it's regular now. Oh boy, this looks painful. Oh my god. Oh boy, how bad is this gonna be? Fucking King of Flare! No, Tetra Flare, I'm gonna blow up the whole fucking planet! What the hell? Holy shit. Oh, well, that's awesome. Okay, it didn't hit everybody. It just hit those guys. Shit. We'll have MP for her. This piece of shit better not be doing the same fucking thing again. Okay, good. Well, actually not good, because this move also sucks a lot. Okay. Alright, we're okay. Now this is how you fucking potter modder, you dumb bitch. Ah! Element has changed. Summon new friends. Ow, ow. Smush. Stop summoning friends, damn it. Of course, every time he summons friends, he always puts them in a place where they can hit me once I kill them. And that's sort of the point, right? Ow. Okay, come on, bitch. Oh, we're getting there. Ow. Oh my god. You're such an asshole. You're such a fucking asshole, you stupid piece of shit. Ugh. Fuck you, motherfucker. Die! I think I just barely had enough. That was barely enough damage to kill him there. Okay, we good, or we have another fucking form to deal with? Probably another form. Which is fucking annoying, because goddamn, I think it took forever to kill as it was. Oh.
Its color changed.
Is that good or bad? Ooh, ah.
how did we get here?
This is where we fought the Schwarzritter.
This is a place I made with his info for saying farewell. I'm glad it ended up proving to be useful.
Oh.
Rafina!
Back in your old night get up, huh? You finally free of the stigma's influence then.
I owe that to you two and your friends. You deserve a lot of praise for overcoming so much on your way here. You knew what you were up against. You could have given up at any time, but you never did. I'm so proud of you. Rafina.
You really are just like I remember. So, is the stigma completely gone?
I'm afraid not. It still exists inside of me. Your victory earlier has allowed me to suppress it in there for the time being. But I won't be able to do so indefinitely. I'll recover its power before long, if it is completely destroyed.
Oh.
But how do we... I'm afraid someone is going to have to destroy it. I want that someone to be you, Kevin.
Hey.
Can't mean you'll have him kill you.
Really? Again?
That's right. By killing me, the copy of your signal will be destroyed as well. That's the only way to get rid of it for good and bring all of this to an end. Doing so should restore Celeste's power. After that, I believe that she should be able to return all of you safely to the real world. But...
Let me just make sure. There's no other option, is there?
None. This is truly the only way. Last time you had to do this, you were barely aware of what you were doing. This time, you won't have such a luxury.
Kinda fucked up with you, Rafina, not gonna lie.
How could you ask that of him? How could you make him do that again, knowing how much he suffered the first time? And if he does that, you'll... I'm sorry, Ries. But this is the reality, and I need to be the one to tell him. I'll say it once more, Kevin. Kill me, and go back to the real world with your friends. As your sister, as a fellow knight, and as a mother. This is the last thing I'll ever ask you to do.
It's amazing how someone could be so kind, yet so cruel at the same time. But that's how you've always been, I guess.
No, Kevin!
Sorry, Ries. I'm gonna have to take your sister from you not once, but twice.
If that's what you gotta do, then I'm doing it with you!
What?
Ries, I don't want to be left behind by you two anymore. I don't want to just stand here and watch anymore. I've had enough of just waiting. So if this is something that has to be done, then I'm going to do it with you. I'm going to carry your sin with you this time.
Thanks, Ries.
It's hard to believe you're the same little glutton from 5 years ago. You've grown so much while I've been away. You ended up studying under Ein too, right? I apparently have plenty to thank her for. Rafina, please. Well, if you're sure that's what you want to do, I have no objections. I'll leave the decision to you, Kevin.
How can you be okay with this? I should be the one shouldering the burden. Me and me alone. Why should Ries...
You're a grown man, Kevin. Start acting like one, damn it. It's probably what I would say in this situation were she with us. She's not, though, so I want you to go with your heart.
You always had a way with shaking a guy up. Come here, Ries. You can hold my bow gun with me.
Okay.
Aw. Kind of aw. Aw, we're gonna kill it together.
No, I never considered that. Apparently I was even further from my goal than I thought I was.
Sorry?
What do you mean? Listen, Kevin. You said earlier that you wanted to try and follow in my footsteps, right?
Yeah. It's not going to be easy, but it's what I want to do.
Well, if that's generally what you've set your mind on, I can't stop you. But I can't say that I recommend it. The path I walked was one fraught with pain, doubts, and worries. I knew in my heart that there was no way it was possible to make a world where everyone could be happy. Nevertheless, I dedicated my life to trying to get as close as I could to that impossible goal, even if it wasn't easy.
Bring it on, I say.
I feel the same way. I want to follow in your footsteps too. I've never seen two people look more sure of themselves. Even if that's what you want. If that's really, really what you want. Don't content yourselves with trying to go as far as I did. Go further than me. Try and reach the places beyond my grasp. Realize the future I never could. Because I get the feeling the two of you may actually be able to do it. You do?
Damn, that's a doozy of a task you're throwing on us at the last minute. But hey, I won't say no. Making it sound so hard just makes me want to pull it off all the more.
I promise I will. Just don't try to walk too fast and end up getting too tired before the finish line. Anyway, I think we've kept your friends waiting for long enough. Kevin, Ries, I think it's about time you pull that trigger.
Yeah.
Right.
It's okay, Ries. I'm right here with you. Let's just take this slowly. That's right. Easy does it.
May Idios always watch over you both. Take care of her for me, Kevin.
I will. Always. Thanks for everything. Really.
Fina, I... And you take good care of Kevin, Ries. Stay close, okay? Rufina, we will. Forever. So...
Bye, Rufina. At least it wasn't as bloody as it was the first time. It's okay, Ries. Come here, girl. I'm sure we can do it. I'm sure we can realize her dream and reach the place she was always trying to get to. And I'm guessing that when we do, we'll find her there, waiting for us. So this isn't the end. We'll see her again. We will.
Kevin, Ries!
Please, wake up.
Huh?
It's the whole gang! Alright, cool. No second form. We good. I was like, good, because we had to fight like 3 other bosses before that. If you give me another form, I just feel like a little overkill. Huh?
Where are we?
Thank goodness. You scared us half to death when you fainted all of a sudden. Sorry, I had to kill my mind ghost. We fainted.
But... I imagine she summoned your spirits to an area of her creation, leaving your bodies behind. Behold! There you are.
Celeste?
I felt the return of all my power a short while ago. Just something happened, Kevin. Oh.
Actually, Kevin explained to her that they had to save for World Rufina and that the stigma that once ruled the land of Phantasma had completely disappeared.
I see. She must have been an incredibly strong person. I may have never had the chance to meet her, but she sounds like someone I would have liked to talk to. That being said, there's no longer any time to waste.
Huh? This whole place is gonna fucking explode because that's how it is, right?
Why not? Now that Phantasma has once again lost its master, it will refer to being unstable once more. This castle will be no exception. I imagine it will disappear before long, unable to retain its current form any longer. The same will likely be true of all the plains even. Only the garden will remain. You're kidding! are you so surprised? I mean, come on, seriously, how much else we gone through this shit? We know about how this world works. There's always a likely possibility. Sure wasn't what I was thinking about. Besides, if you knew all this already, why is it the first time we're hearing about it?
We should hurry to our side and make our escape at once.
There's no need. I can open the gates of heaven from here.
The gates of heaven!
You can.
As in the ones in the Testaments?
I believe so. To my recollection, they are the counterpart to the gates of Gehenna, connecting the world in which you reside to heaven above. A replica was prepared for us in the area we stand. I can only assume the one who created them was the woman who bade farewell to, the one who was assimilated into the Lord of Phantasma. She did.
I see. That if we pass through there, we can return to our world.
Precisely. Though perhaps seeing is believing. Allow me to open the gates.
Open the door. Woo, very heavenly looking. We all gonna die when we walk through that door.
Wow! If we walk through here, we can go home. I imagine you'll appear somewhere near wherever it was you were when you were first drawn in here.
Ah, so it means all of us are gonna essentially split up, except for Ries and Kevin and stuff, and Josh would still be together, and so on. And don't say, just do me a big solid, Celeste. Don't say fucking anything like, and you'll lose all your memories of this journey, please. That will ruin this game for me. I will kill you.
Those who were on the airships will likely reappear somewhere inside them.
Okay, cool. Crash in a big old fucking fiery mess.
Guess this is it. Indeed. What? Already? But I feel like we need to start learning valuable life lessons. We've been here so long together, my brain's having trouble processing. It's actually about to end. Damn. Better get one more hug out of all the cute people.
I was hoping we would have time for one final feast before we went our separate ways. But I suppose there are few partings in this world that would allow us the good fortune.
You're probably right.
Damn, I gotta go back to work on Sunday. Fuck. On Monday. Well then, allow us to be the first to take the plunge. See ya, bitches.
Why?
Well, we're not that important. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'll see you guys, hopefully, again. I'm OP as shit, as we've learned. At this rate, we're gonna be here forever, because no one wants to be the first to say bye and leave everyone. It's like being the first to hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Once in said. So as the eldest members of the group, we thought we should be the ones to take the initiative, so to speak.
Oh.
Thanks. You guys are all right, you know. Ha! Think nothing of it. This is nothing compared to the kindness you've shown by welcoming me into your numbers despite my past transgressions. Richard, you're always welcome back, all right? You broken bitch. Because of you, I was able to achieve something truly important. Becoming a god again! And also, you have my deepest thanks.
You're very welcome.
Just know that you have ours too. I don't know what we would have done without you. Seriously.
May have to part for now, but I imagine your work will bring us together again in the future. Can't wait to see you again.
I'm honored you would say so, Your Highness. Should you ever require my services, please don't hesitate to call on me. As for me, well, it was great getting to see you all again. Didn't ever picture us having a reunion like this, but I'm sure glad it happened.
You got that right.
I still wouldn't have turned down a few more rounds of duking it out with you. Same here. Next time I get some free time, I'll have to pop over to La Burl and rough you up a bit, bitch. Or, you know, you're all welcome to swing by Calvard if you want. It's probably... Actually, I don't know when the hell that game series is happening. Maybe that's the Daybreak one? Because I know Crosswell's next, and they've already essentially confirmed that in this game, or one of the chests said that Cold Steel was an Ereboni, I believe, right? But who knows? Maybe we haven't even gotten there yet. Gillick and I would welcome you with open arms.
You bet. Count on it.
Really? I'll start making preparations for my visit as soon as I leave here. You're not doing anything until you finish the mountain of homework that's waiting for you. And also stopping the fucking Chancellor Duke from destroying everyone. I'm sure me and Ries will eventually make our way once the work comes knocking on our door.
Hope that day comes soon.
Ha! Same here. Well, I think that's about everything. Let's get going, Colonel. Honestly, now even you start calling me that? Although I suppose being referred to in that way by all of you may not be so bad. Perhaps we should be the next to leave then.
You?
I feel as though the longer I stay, the less I'll want to leave at all. Best for me to get this done and over with. So, this is farewell, for now. Heh, yeah, for now. Hopefully I don't have to wait too long to see you, man. You'll be in Crossbell doing shit, right? So I probably will see you next game. I wouldn't be surprised. I was honestly expecting you to hang on longer. I'm surprised. Oh, Joshua, you twist my arm, but the pain only leaves me weak with pleasure. How I crave whisking you up as my prince and taking you back with me.
Over my dead body, creep. I don't think I'll ever be able to believe this guy's actually royalty.
Olivier. Truth be told, I never thought I'd be blessed with an opportunity like this. The thought of it coming to an end is making me uncharacteristically emotional.
Aw. Certainly a new side to you.
Before I go, however, I do want you to give some serious thought to what I said, Shira. Well, I do realize it was brazen of me to ask. You wouldn't deny me the joy of believing you may one day say yes, would you?
I swear you are unbelievable.
What? Gonna get married or something?
All right, I will. You'll have an answer someday. In the meantime, you better work hard at what you need to do.
But of course.
What's this all about? I think we're missing something pretty big.
Yeah, something interesting happened right under our noses, didn't it? Did you do fuck in the garden? For my part, I would like to thank you all for all you've done for me in this one here. I feel as those experiences allowed me to improve my swordsmanship all the more. I'm truly grateful. Heh, I'll have to make sure I don't let you get too far ahead of me. I'm gonna have a hell of a time catching up again.
That goes for you as well, of course. I do hope we'll have the opportunity to meet again one day.
As do I. One last warning. I fear the Empire has some truly stormy times ahead of it. I would advise against all the non-essential travel there.
That's concerning. Please be careful then, Major.
As long as this idiot pulls his weight, we should be able to avoid the worst case scenario. If you'd all pray Adios doesn't give up on him, I'd appreciate it. Sure thing. Praying is kind of what we church folk do.
I can't think of a simpler or more enjoyable request.
How tragic it is that you all trust me so little. But they do say that people bully those who they love most. You're no exception to that, are you, love? Am I to take that as confirmation that you would like to be dragged out of here by the scruff of your neck? I'd rather walk, please. Well then, everyone, until our next meeting. See you all later! Woo! Backflip! He backflips to the door. Woo!
You managed to keep pretending he was fine until the very end. My turn! You two are next then. Yeah, this is it. Most of the people here I could go and see if I set my mind to it. But as for you two, Estelle and Joshua, take care on that journey of yours, okay? No problem.
We'll be sure to keep writing to you as often as we can.
There's no need to send too many of them. It won't be easy for my replies to reach you. Plus, there seems to be a lot of maintenance work going on with the Europa Communications Network lately. If you really need me, just get in touch with the Granzel branch. Okay, we will.
You can always get in touch with us if you need us in the same way.
It's gonna suck not being able to see you again for a while, though, Estelle. God dang doodly pants. Well, it's gonna especially suck not being able to see Brent or Tita. Damn it. You, Ries, you! Me? Duh, I was really happy to get to know you, you know. So if you ever come to the Burl again for work or whatever, come see me, okay? I'll pinch your little chubby cheeks. I'll give you the scoop of all my favorite ice cream spots. I'd be happy to accept that invitation. Coming to the Burl now is now my top priority after leaving here.
Let's not forget about work now.
Yeah. At least you'll be easy enough to see again, Tita. I should be able to pop over and mess with you any time your scare boy toy's not hovering over you.
Mess with you. Don't even think about it, kiddo.
Hey, how serious I am is for me to know. Okay, just one more thing before I go. Say, Rand, do you like to stay on Joshua, or don't you? What? That's what matters the most. I want you to keep that question in mind as a favor for your big sis, Annalise. What do you mean? Annalise? Oh, expect a bajillion hugs next time I see you. I'm not gonna let you get away, you little scallion, you. All right, I think we've hung around long enough. See you later.
Take care, Shara.
Thank you both for sticking with us.
Running through the door, do. All right, who's next? Probably Tita and Agate. Okay, I guess might as well be the next ones to step up. I called it.
Yeah.
Ha! I knew it.
This is it, huh?
Time to say farewell.
Hey, I'll miss you both so much. You too, Ren. You mean it, Tita? I can't say anything about thought-provoking like Annalise, and I don't have the power to chase after you like Estelle and Joshua. But I'll always be waiting. I'll always be waiting for the day you three come back to the Burl again together. So get hope for that, right? Please, do what you like. As long as it's not getting sloppy with finishing your orbital gear, you better finish that. Pottermire welcomes all challengers. Okay, I will.
Ha. I swear, kids sure are violent these days. Like Cher said, you guys take care, yeah? Especially you, Estelle. You ain't a rookie now, so make sure you start looking before you leap.
I know. You just try not to fight with Tita's mom every other second, okay? So says me, fucking almighty, all-godly, fucking smug Estelle, bitch.
Ah, God, I did not miss that face. Fucking hell, we gotta get out of here, Tita. Come on. Hey, I'm not the one picking fights. She's the one who's always trying to make my life hell. I'm already dragging going back and getting blamed for Tita ending up here. Now seriously, I need you to straighten order on Tita. You don't understand. And you too, Estelle, that smug face. Yeah, I'm sure she'll find some way to pin all this on you. You're only laughing because you ain't gonna be on the receiving end of it. Oh, one last thing. I got something to say to you. Me? The first time I met you, I thought you were some sketchy weirdo. But you showed some real guts this time. Good on you. Huh? I say something funny? No, I just never thought the day would come when you praised me, like, at all. What brought that on? No real reason. You just had your own video game you beat, so good for you. You had your own fucking adventure. Just my way of saying let's keep on trucking, I guess. Well, thanks then.
Why do conversations like these between two guys always end up so awkward?
Cram it. Anyway, you ready, Tita?
Yep.
All right, let's get the hell out of here and go face your demon mom.
Okay.
Don't be so chipper about it, all right? She's fucking crazy, you know it.
I think it makes our turn, Julia. As you wish.
Sing! Scream! Where the hell's Sig been this whole time? Scream! Chloe.
Guess this is goodbye for now. I'm afraid so. This is an opportunity that I never expected to be blessed with. I owe Adios my deepest thanks for being able to see you two again.
Us too.
I'll keep writing to you, Chloe. Count on it. I won't get my hopes up the next letter won't be anytime soon. Oh, Josette? What's up? I really enjoyed spending time with you. I'd love to have the opportunity to hang out again one day. Sure, we'll make it happen. We have a few hobbies in common, so maybe we can talk for hours and hours. We're both in love with Joshua. Brooke and me and I have to go to Cranston a lot anyway, so I'm sure we'll get the chance. I'm looking forward to it. God, I'm feeling jealous you got, like, nothing in common with her. Maybe you should try taking up baking and hand crafts. Can't wait to see the efforts of someone with all the creativity and dexterity of a drunk palm. I wish I could disagree, but you totally got me. It's okay, Estelle. No one's good at everything. Please don't feel obliged to say anything to me. I'm not your ancestor, but merely a sentient replica of her. Even so, I still wish you could have had the opportunity to meet with my grandmother. I'm nowhere near as capable or as intelligent as she is. And after meeting only me, I can only imagine you must be so disappointed. It's almost eerie how much you remind me of myself in that regard. I do? How? I imagine your grandmother must feel the same way. There's nothing to be ashamed of if you don't know which way you should go sometimes. Just follow your heart, and it will never betray you. One day you'll be able to spread your wings wide and fly. I'm sure of it. I certainly hope so. Thank you for your words of encouragement. Well, I suppose we should be going. Oh, before we do, after we return, Kevin, I imagine things will be more than a little chaotic. So, should we require the church's help again, I expect you to be there for us.
Sure thing. I'll be getting in touch with the congregation for the sacraments after I get out of here to decide what to do next.
Well then, everyone, take care of yourselves.
Scream! So he can just fly through that door himself. He didn't need help.
Woo! Well, I'm up. I guess I'm just gonna go all by myself because I don't have any friends. Fuck.
Glad we had this time together, Josette.
Man, fuck you, so no, fuck you, Joseph!
They start beating each other up.
You can't try and force us to say something on emotional crap. Save it. I don't want to hear from you, slut. Oh, that's real swell. If it looked like you and Josh were finally breaking up, I was going to use this chance to take him from you. If only I was so lucky. Actually, you won't come through the gate at the same time as me, Joshua. Maybe we'll reappear in the same place if we do. I'm on to you, Missy. Hands off.
You guys really have to fight this way right to the very end? Sorry. Damn, man.
Such a pathetic spectacle. You know something? It was fun being here with you, Estelle, in a way. Yeah, I could say that too, in a way. Don't overdo it with that business of yours, you hear? Your line of work's like ours. You're out of luck if you work yourself sick. Right back at you, bitch. You can go causing trouble for yourself all you like. Still go take getting hurt and causing any for Joshua.
I don't think I've ever met two people who hate each other this much who are so similar.
Anyway, get this actually going now. I'm sure to right, Joshua.
Thanks. Can't wait to hear from you.
This is you're gonna have work cut out for you. Take care, right?
Thanks.
May the gods shine light upon you and your ship. Can't ask for better from a sister. Thanks. All right, later.
Say hi to the Don and Kyle for us.
You okay, Ren? You're kind of quiet for a while now. Why? All you were smiling. Huh?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're all saying goodbye. For all you know, you might never get to see each other again. So why do y'all look so happy? Oh. Everyone keeps saying they're sad to see one another go. Why don't y'all just stay here then? As long as the garden's here, everyone can stay and turn this place into whatever they want it to be. We can laugh at a fun tea party forever and ever and ever. So why?
I get it now. It hurts you to think that you might never see them again, doesn't it?
Joshua?
It hurts that no matter how much you care about someone, no matter how much you want to be with them, you might never see them again. Is that it?
Wait. No, of course not. That's not even possible. Even when I heard that Luve was dead, that didn't hurt one bit. I was sad, but it didn't hurt.
That's because that's not the same. The reason it didn't hurt is because you were able to accept Luve's death. You knew that there was no chance you'd ever be able to see him again. And that was why you were able to grieve. But this is a case of knowing that you can meet the people you care about. But at the same time, maybe you can't. In some ways, that's even more painful than never being able to see someone ever again.
No, you're wrong.
That's why
You're wrong! Wrong, wrong, wrong! Should I tell you, Ren? Tell you why everyone was able to smile as they said goodbye to us all? I don't want to know. I don't need to know. Well, too bad. I'm going to tell you anyway. It's because no matter how much you love someone or how much you hate someone, eventually you'll end up having to part from them. That goes for everyone. No exceptions. Everyone? Yep, even me and Joshua. Even if we get married, have kids, and live out the rest of our days happily together. Eventually, one of us is going to die and leave the other one behind. We can't rule out the possibility that one or both of us might lose our lives in an accident. We could even fall out of love someday. Every day you spend with someone could turn out to be the last. And that's a reality all of us have to face up to and fight every day. Every day? And that's why we have to smile. When everyone smiles, we don't have to worry about the sad stuff, and we can be positive together. We know we're not alone, and that everyone else feels the same way we do. And best of all, it fills us with excitement at the thought of when and how we might see each other next. So we put on our bravest face and promise to meet again, whether it comes true or not. And we go back to our lives and keep on going. That's how it is for everyone, I think. It's really everyone? Everyone. You too. So, will you try and smile with us? Me? Maybe I can't promise we can be together forever, but I can tell you that we really, really love you. And that's why I want to watch over you, at least until you become a grown-up.
Aw.
If that's what you want too, I'll do what I can to be by your side no matter what.
She is that they are adopting her! Holy shit! That's the ending we needed. Daughter acquired.
Then when you grow up, you decide you want to do something with your life. It means we have to part ways. And if that happens, that's okay. If it does, then we'll part ways with a big smile. How's that sound? Good?
You don't need to decide what you want to do now. The choice is yours to make. We've already made up our minds what we want to do. We want to be your family, Ren.
Like Joshua said, we can't force you. If you don't want to be with us, that's fine. Dad's given us okay. All that's left is yours.
Holy shit! Wow, I didn't think that was actually gonna go that way in this room. All right, cool. I call that. Fuck.
Enough! Ren? That's what you want. Then I'm gonna run and run and run. I'm gonna run so fast you'll never be able to catch me. So.
We're ready for that. You can keep running for as long as it takes to make up your mind one way or the other.
Yeah, but just so you know, I'm really bad at knowing when to call it quits. You might really be good at playing hide and seek, but no hiding place can stay undiscovered forever. Oh God, she's making that face! I understand now! I understand why everyone hates that face! Yeah! You can't escape smoking still! You never could! Stop making the face! Stop it! I hate you. I hate you both! But I love you both just as much.
Oh.
We finally got to tell her. Finally got to tell her how we feel.
Yeah, we did. Aw.
Joshua.
You did great, Estelle. Still, the hardest part's still yet to come.
Yeah, you're right.
Doll.
Sorry for making you wait through that, guys. But now I think it's time we win too.
Don't sweat it. You're gonna get back to chasing her the second you get out of here, right? Good luck. Don't give in. And I'm sure it'll work out.
May the goddess's blessing be with all three of you. I'll be looking forward to the next time we meet. And I'll be praying that the three of you will all be together when that time comes. We will. I'll make it happen.
Till next time. It was a long-ass farewell, man. But also, it's nice, because it does really kind of this is like sort of the end of an era in a way, right? Like, this is the end of Trails in the Sky, specifically. We're gonna make a big shake-up, a big change in scenery, and totally new location, and totally new characters, so I kind of get it. It's nice.
Those two really are something special.
Yeah, you're telling me. Just looking at those two, I can't help but feel that maybe Rafina's dream isn't so impossible after all.
Me too. Which means all the more that we'll need to get to work on making it a reality.
Oh shit! You guys are taking way too fucking long. Get the fuck out of there!
I'm afraid this place is likely doesn't have much time left. I think you should leave before it's too late.
Oh, right.
Actually,
Something wrong?
I just can't help but feel we've forgotten something.
Oh, yeah, we left Gilbert. It's fine. He's fine.
Oops! Oh my!
Oh, yeah, right. Damn, we could have left him. It would have been so much happier of an ending.
You're awful. Just give me that half-hearted explanation and banshee the best you could do.
I'm sorry. I did have a lot to do at the time. So that explanation was enough to allow you to reach here, wasn't it?
Eventually, but I had a heck of a time getting here. I'm not good with directions. Had a group of angels chasing after me. Church trying to run me over. Everyone was level like 8 billion and I'm only level 2. Anyway, what's all this shaking?
Oh, right. So apparently the castle's going to vanish soon, so we need to go. A door up there will let you return to our world, so go ahead and run on through it.
Why are you telling me this now? I'm out of here.
By all means. Thank you for your help.
Fuck you.
Hey, you play an important part in us making it through all this. When we get out of here, we'll be enemies again, but there's no harm in acknowledging that. I mean, unless you decide not to be a shithead anymore. Just don't go causing too much trouble out there, so we have to go after you, okay?
Worry about yourselves first. Next time we meet, I'll be a changed man, higher ranking and much, much stronger. You mark my words.
Oh God, he's just gonna keep coming back, isn't he? Okay, sis, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Now, please hurry. I doubt this castle can handle any more goodbyes. Has more than a few minutes before it disappears.
Got it. What'll happen to you after that, by the way?
I imagine we'll return to my lengthy slumber in the garden, in the same state I was before the Lord of Phantasma first appeared. And I will remain that way until this land of Phantasma eventually finishes disappearing. After that, I will finally be free from the duty which keeps me here.
Really? Thanks for everything. I don't know if words can express how grateful we are.
May your dreams be pleasant indeed. Thank you very much. After you step through the gate, I will disable the Recluse's cube's functionality. Its power will never return again, so deal with it however you see fit.
Understood. I know exactly who's going to be getting it.
You're thinking of giving it to the professor.
You honestly think she'll let all of this slide if we don't? Especially after her daughter got caught up in it. She's gonna be unbearable. Fuck her. Fuck her, man.
Good point.
Well then, Ries, time for us to go.
Indeed. Would you like to hold hands?
Hell yeah!
I was only joking, of course. But I do want us to step through together. Just like out together, we'll make Rufina's dream come true.
Yeah. I'm counting on you, partner.
Always.
青い空夕日に溶けて染まる雲嵐
Music kicking in, baby.
Oh.
見てたどんな言葉
Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky the Third. D. N.
Oh, we did it, guys. We did it. Holy shit. Wow. Can you believe it? Can you believe? Back to back to back. 3 straight LPs of Trails in the Sky. And with that, Trails in the Sky is completely finished. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed it, man. You guys were right. I'll say it again. You guys were right. You're so fucking happy about it. You're so fucking happy about that dumb shit. Yes, I loved it. I loved it. Loved it. Loved it. It's the cube.
and the cherry blossoms.
風が運ぶ波のララ
Da, ba, 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 ba.
触れる
Da, da, da. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, the music in this series has just been fantastic. I actually, funny enough, think this game had some of the best songs in the series. Really did. I loved a lot of the dungeon themes, the sort of ethereal themes they had there, and god damn, some of the fucking battle music was such bangers in this game.
開く今空見上げて涙あふれて止まらないよなぜ
Damn, with how slow this credits are going. There really weren't many people that made this game, were there? I think overall it's a very small company. Never really took the time to think and notice how many people actually made these games. All these localization giga-chads here. We had to go through some shit, man. For all these games.
空見上げてあなたを守りたいと思うその笑顔見続けるために生きてゆきた
Such a pretty song, I don't want to talk over it. Normally I get my final thoughts here, but just gonna enjoy this.
紡いでゆけるならもう怖くはない愛することしたから今空見上げてあなたを守りたいと思うその笑顔見続けるために生きてゆこう
The end. Any after credits scenes? I imagine something. Oh yeah. I hear you, ambience. It's the trails in the sky. Oh, back on the ship again. And I assume Ries is on there. Septian Church Grelswinter operated Special Ops Airship NicoB number 1. Or unless this is not his ship? Oh.
I think I have a rough idea of the situation now.
Oh, it's her ship.
We've been able to confirm the safety of the 6 you mentioned. Prince Olivert, Ries Honor, Mueller Vander, Zin Vathik, Josette Capua, Estelle and Joshua Bright, All of them have safely returned to our world.
Really? That's a relief. I was able to confirm the safety of the ones who ended up in the burrow myself. It was just those 6 I was concerned about. Well, and the 2 from Ouroboros, but I'm not sure either of us have any chance of checking up on those 2.
Unfortunately not. Still, this certainly wasn't what I was expecting to happen when I gave you that mission. The Oreo left us a nasty little present, didn't it?
That's one way of putting it. Either way, I'll give you my full report as soon as I'm back. Wrapping things up on my end seems like it'll take a little while longer, but hopefully not too long.
I'm looking forward to it. You know, you've changed since I last spoke to you. I'm quite surprised.
Huh?
The Kevin I know wouldn't care to know whether those he'd been involved with were safe or not. Or rather, he'd try and suppress those concerns. I can only imagine a lot must have happened in this Phantasma.
That's putting it lightly. I'll fill you in on all of it once I get back, like I said. I've got something I want to tell you on a personal level, too.
Oh? Color me curious. Regardless, I'm glad you two returned safely. Perhaps we should all go out and get some drinks together after you return.
I'd be happy to. Oh, yeah, I've actually got something I want to ask. Well, is it possible for a Dominion to change the title after choosing one? Ah.
Well, what's this now?
I found something other than hunting heretics I want to do, you see. I still intend to fulfill my duties as a Dominion to the fullest. Don't worry about that. Just...
Commander?
So that's a no, probably.
A Dominion wanted to change the title, eh? In the 1,000 years the Grills Ridders existed. That's not something that has happened often. But it's not entirely unprecedented either.
Then,
Go ahead and think up something fitting for yourself before we next meet. If you fail to, I'll give you a new one myself as punishment. And trust me, you won't like it.
I know you were just gonna say that. I would have thought of something before asking. I guess I better get to work on thinking up something cool. What do you think of Blue Shooting Star? Or maybe Black Arrow? What's with the awkward silence?
Father Kevin, as your former instructor, allow me to give you one piece of heartfelt advice.
Sure?
Unless you want to live the rest of your life in abject shame, then for the love of Adios, get Ries to help you choose. Don't even think of picking alone.
Ha! Thank you for staying with Trails in the Sky until the very end. While the story has told all it has to tell, there are still plenty of more adventures to be discovered across the Zemurian continent. We did it! We did it! Interesting. Guess we'll have to find out some other day what his new thing is. Hell yeah. We fucking did it, guys. Oh, man. Wow. I will say, the game definitely picked up a lot at the end. And I guess I'll, sort of explain, I guess. Overall, what are my final thoughts of the game? I loved it. I thought it was great. I really did enjoy it. And it definitely left on a very high note. I think that the structure of this game is the biggest critique I have for it, right? I've said this already a number of times, but it still holds up. I think the structure of this game is very odd. And I think the thing that really kind of makes it odd for me isn't even necessarily just the fact that we get a bunch of plot doors, right? I think that really the thing that kind of gets me the most is the fact that there's just no commentary from my party, Like nobody says anything. Even by the end, we just never said anything about it. I mean, I understand that like the idea is right that these were put here, I guess, through the desires or something of our party or whatever. But the fact that nobody says anything, there's no response or whatever, Like, fuck me, man. Like, I feel like it would nice to see some responses from characters, especially after like Ren's door or shit with Olivier or something. Like, I get it. I understand why this was awkward, because a lot of these scenes really are just intended for us and not necessarily for everyone in this giant group to know, right? Like, they probably didn't do that because they don't want freaking Estelle and Joshua or other people to know all this shit that was going on with Olivier and the Chancellor guy and all that, you know? And all these other scenes, and you know, you gotta have them discover it more organically than just doors, right? But it's just so like, it's just so weird, you know? I get it. I understand. I know. I've seen so many people in the comments argue, well, Nico, you couldn't possibly form a good, strong enough narrative around these random scenes they went with. And you know what? You're probably right. They probably wouldn't have been able to do it for a lot of these scenes that they ended up going with. But then why did they have to go with those scenes in particular, right? And again, I am saying this from the level that I enjoyed all the doors. I did. I actually did not think there was a dud really among them. I mean, like I said, Josette's was kind of weak, but that was just a mini game anyway. The mini game just kind of sucked in general. I'd say personally, the weakest one actually out of all of them for me, the one I was actually probably like my least favorite was Scheherazad's. I actually thought that one was just super unnecessary. And I just like, I don't know, like I think Ina's all right, but I don't find her to be all that interesting. And it didn't really help too much with my thoughts on that afterwards. Like, she's all right. She's fine. I think it would have been more interesting for Scheherazade to see before she even became a bracer and her time with like Luciola. I think that would have been a lot more captivating. But again, I don't think even then though, I'm not gonna say was it just total crap. No, it was still like, it served a purpose. And I think it did that. It just, to me, it was just like maybe the least interesting of them, right? But like I said, I don't think any of them were bad. Even the Raven one I thought was still fun and goofy. The fucking goofy one with the girl and the dragon, as completely random and seemingly pointless as it is, like seemingly, right? She was funny, dude. She was super funny. Like the dragon being a big derp really had me laughing. So like, you know, I didn't really find any of them to be like a waste of my time. So I'm saying, when I say the structure of the game is, it's not like I think that the stories they told me were a waste of my time. Just that the way it was told felt very anti-Trails, if that makes sense, because Trails is what I had gleaned up to this point was a game about world building, and there really wasn't a world here. It was just a kind of random connection of cutscenes through doors and long hallways full of enemies, you know? I do respect the game to an extent for trying something totally different and essentially just committing to it. And they definitely did. They definitely committed to it. This game is definitely carried hard by Kevin and Ries's relationship and Kevin and learning about him, right? And I do think that that was great. I think that the answers to all that, I think, you know, I've come to the end here and like, fuck, I think Kevin's an awesome character. And I really like Ries a lot as well. And I thought the conclusion to that and everything was great. But I do feel that the story had a lot of pacing problems. A lot of the main story, like there were moments where I'm just like, I kind of just didn't care. And just because it felt like the game wasn't giving me a reason to care, because so much of it was like almost too much vague, like horse shit that the Lord of Phantasma was throwing at you that you just have no idea. And it just wasn't enough like captivating intrigue to really grab me, you know? And then in between all that, right, is all like just this running through corridors, running through the same locations you've been to now 3 times, just with enemies, more chests, everything, and dungeon crawling and everything, and only very sporadically actually getting bits to his story. Like we'll get like some flashbacks and everything, but they didn't feel substantial enough to really give us a good picture or give me like something to really feel like I'm looking for, you know, like craving, like a mystery. Even though, like, I should be, like, wondering, well, what the fuck's going on? What is this? Who is this Lord of Phantasma and everything? But the Lord of Phantasma in itself was just such a generic fucking looking villain thing, right? Like, they just didn't grab me at all until they revealed themselves to be Rufina. And then, like, oh, then suddenly they're way more interesting, right? And if you're playing the game like the game expects you to, which is checking out all the doors, you also, in between all the Kevin stuff, have all of these just completely unconnected, mostly unconnected cutscenes, right, that just fill out the time. Like, again, I say if I just skipped every door of the game, dude, I could have beat this game in probably like fucking 10 episodes, like at most. Like, you could just blaze through this shit. I mean, that would like defeat the purpose of it in a lot of ways, because you're like skipping on so much important stuff that will likely affect later games, but you could if you wanted to. But the game obviously doesn't expect you to do that. It expects you to take the doors, but with the doors, it actually makes the pacing even worse, because now it's just like all these fucking random stories, right? And then you're like, what am I even trying to do with Kevin? Oh yeah, Lord of Phantasma, that fucking random jobber guy. Okay, sure. JRPG's first final boss is what he looks like and how I felt about him for so long. Like, I figured that by the end there would be something interesting, but it just took too long to get there, you know? So many times when we run into like a room or a dungeon, they're just like, oh no, random other demon things, and oh no, oh god, angel things this time, oh god, it's like, oh man. And like, I don't know, it's just kind of surprising because for the most part, the game series hasn't really been doing that too much. It's been relying on so many of those RPG tropes that way, Like, oh no, random ding dongs, unless it was like to save somebody, but that was usually like story oriented, right? Like there was like an NPC or like somebody like getting attacked by an army or something, but here it was just like random doodads to get in our way. Like this is easily the most gamey feeling of the Trails games. This is just like the most video game ass fucking Trails game. And I don't love it. I don't love that style for it. Thankfully, it seems like this is kind of an outlier situation. But again, going over great things about this game definitely had the best battle system by far. This had better battle system, definitely better than FC and even better than SC. This really to me felt like, oh, we've kind of got this shit down to a T now, which is good because I don't know if it'll be staying the same once we get to the crossspell arc, or if they'll be like adjusting it some or mixing it up some. And again, I think the music in this game was phenomenal. It had some of the best songs I think in the whole series here. And Kevin and all the characters here are fantastic, right? Like, they're awesome. And there was also a lot of enjoyment, as much as it sometimes could feel a little fillery and just kind of, wasting our time and going to all these old locales. I did sort of appreciate the, like, kind of all-stars fighting all these guys that essentially you wouldn't have a good enough story reason to fight normally, like Philip and, like, Cassius and everything, like, at full power. Or, at least Cassius with a staff at full power. It was cool. It was cool. Fighting Killick and everything. Like, yeah, that's actually pretty neat. And sort of makes for a nice, like, kind of like epic finale, right? In that way. Fun little challenges, even if they are in a lot of ways just kind of like, they're not the real characters, not the real people, but they act like them. Still neat, And oh yeah, look, yeah, I see in the background. I did think that castle over there it was on the title screen. I was gonna say something and I was like, is that the castle on the tile screen? And then I'm like, wait, was there a castle on the tile screen? Or did I make that up? No, there was one. But you don't actually see it till the literal end of the game. I'd say the other biggest, like, sort of, like, story point here, aside from Kevin and Ries, aside from Olivier and all the implications that's likely going to carry over to Crossbell and everything, was Ren. Like, that was definitely some of the most powerful storytelling and I think some of the most impactful. And also just seeing, I think, what a clear step forward for her and her story. Even though she did run away from Joshua and Estelle at the end, it's kind of understandable. Like, this is just a lot. But she's clearly, slowly healing. Because that's realistic. For someone who's been through that kind of trauma, who has never experienced anything like this, something like this is likely fucking terrifying, right? And I love these characters, man. I love all these characters. I legit think they're fucking awesome. Except for Gilbert. I mean, Gilbert at least sort of redeemed himself a little bit at the end, but, fuck him still. And I am looking forward to seeing where, all of the elements that they presented here, how they affect things later on. If they do, what way they do. It is exciting. So, despite the unorthodox nature of this game and how it is decided to tell a story, I did really like it a lot. And I'd say, in the end, I did actually I think this game more than FC. So I overall probably would put the games in order of like my favorite would be SC so far, then this game, and then FC. Just for the fact that this game did do so many like cool things and interesting things with this battle system. There were still some great stories in there. Even if I think the storytelling and the actual like world building of FC is still way better than this one. But on an overall enjoyment factor, yeah, I think I would put this one over that. And Kevin ended up making a really good protagonist too. Damn, this game still ended up taking me 70 hours to beat though, even despite being kind of short. Granted, there was a lot of characters, a lot of farming for kind of to do those fucking like 400 battles. That took a little bit. But I am glad that I played this game and I didn't wait to play it. while all this stuff was still fresh in my mind, because this game really was an epilogue in a lot of ways, right? And I think it would have sucked to come back to this like later and not be able to remember some finer details of the plot, because it's kind of just puts a nice little pretty bow on everything while also giving us a clarification and a resolution to Kevin and his story as well, which we didn't really get at all in SC. So that was really nice. By the end of this, we don't really have too many more glaring plot points that are left over from this series in general, right? Left over from specifically Trails in the Sky. Not counting the things that are obviously pointing towards later games, like the Crossbell stuff. But yeah, awesome game. I loved it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did, please do leave a like and a favorite. It really does help me out. Let me know that you're excited for when I inevitably come back to the Trails series. Because yes, I'm not just gonna disappear and never come back to this again. No, we're coming back. Of course, we will come back to this. But like I said before, and I know I've said this now twice, and people are probably like, oh, he's just saying it. No, I'm not joking. Not joking this time, and I don't want to get any hopes up here. I'm taking a break after this one. I think it's important to do that. And again, I would have taken a break before after the second game if it wasn't for the fact that this game was specifically structured a bit differently, so it maybe led to a little bit of a different experience, but also just acting as an epilogue. I was like, I should check this out while it's still fresh. But next time we do come back to this, we'll be heading into, I believe, Trails to Zero, or From Zero, or something. And that will be, I think, with a new set of characters and a totally new location. So I think this is the perfect time to essentially take a bit of a break before coming back to it. I think it's good for myself not to get too burned out in the series, but I think it's also good for you guys too, because viewers can also get pretty burned out in a series if you just kind of, back to back to back to back. I think it happened a little bit sometimes with Kingdom Hearts when I was on that phase. And also for my mods, who were probably fucking exhausted after this series in particular. But like I said, you don't have to worry if I'll ever come back to it. Just give it time. We will be back. And hey, if you enjoy your time here and you've enjoyed hanging out with me through this series, why not consider subscribing? Become a Picky Penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And hey, you'll be here. You'll know when I do hop back to the series. And hey, maybe you'll enjoy checking out some of my other ones that I'll be playing in the meantime, I play a lot of other, JRPGs, visual novels, story-oriented stuff. We got some crazy cool games coming out here later this year, too, that I will very likely be checking out. So yeah, give it a thought. We've had a lot of Trails fans hang out with us here through these, so I appreciate you joining us with this. But anyway, guys, thank you all to everyone who joined me on this grand adventure through all 3 Trails in the Sky games. I do look forward to the day where I get to come back to this and see where this crazy story goes. And as always, Picky Penguins, till next time, guys, stay classy!